Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
Stephanie, but you can call me Steph. I'm a certified dog trainer, certified canine behaviorist, and certified canine nutritionist. Most of the content on this page thus far has been about nutrition, so the comment that I got asked is, what veterinary experience do I have that makes me qualified to talk about this? I'm not gonna lie, I did get spicy with this person in the comments because I thought that the way that she asked this question was pretty rude, but it is a very important question because there's a lot of people on the internet, on TikTok, on all these different platforms that are talking about stuff, and they might not really know what they're talking about. So no, I did not go to vet school. That was the original plan. I have worked in veterinary industry before. I went to A&M with the idea that I was gonna move into a vet school, but at the end of my sophomore year, I found out that I'm really bad at chemistry and I was really struggling. I wasn't gonna give up on my dream on working in the animal industry, so I decided to pivot a little bit and focus a little bit more on the hospitality side, daycare and boarding. A few years later, I then became a certified trainer. I am now a certified behaviorist a few years more after that. And as of about 2 years ago, I became a certified nutritionist because nutrition is very important. And if you think about it, the vet industry is the only industry that is preaching to feed the patients of that industry a highly processed food. Kibble and dog food is so commercialized that I don't think that we as a society are taking a step back and thinking, what the hell is in that bag? So as one does on the internet, I went down lots of rabbit holes and I found out I don't know anything about this. I'm a really great professional in my other content, my training content, which is on a different page, that's Puppin' Away. And I actually have my own business as well. It's been around for 8 years. But society itself is just lacking in nutrition. So I wanted to step up, learn, and get to that. So what are the courses that I took? Because I am a dual certified canine nutritionist. Now, if you ask vets themselves what sort of nutrition education do they get, they're going to say it was limited. It was a course that they took. A lot of my mentors, a lot of people that I follow, a lot of people that I learn from are doctors. They're actual veterinarians who, when they got done with vet school, they realized, hey, I'm still missing a lot of information. So I found a certification program called the Companion Animal Science Institute. It's all online, and we go through the textbook that vets go through in their nutrition course. So here's just a look into it. We have the principles of nutrition. We talk about pet foods here. We talk about, the different things that food can cause. We talk about different neurological disorders, how to treat all of those different things. It is indeed a textbook. But after taking that course, I felt like I was still very lacking. I knew the science behind nutrition, the digestive system, all of that. I read how food can lead to certain disorders and illnesses, but I still wasn't really learning how to effectively feed a dog until I found the Feed Real Institute. This certification program talks all about how to feed your dogs fresh, less processed foods. Now you probably think, well, that's just a bit biased now, isn't it? Well, my dear friends, they are indeed RACE approved. These are continuing education credits that vet professionals, vet techs, all that different sort of thing must have. All right, me as a certified canine nutritionist, I also have to have continuing education credits, and this is also recognized. So this course is being recognized by industries to give good quality information. Now they have this professional canine nutrition certification. This is the one that I took, but they also have this really awesome one called Dog Food Basic Course. So if you're very interested in learning more about how to feed your dog, but you didn't want to get too far into the weeds because, maybe you just don't want to learn that much. They do have this one that's more designed for pet parents. I have not taken this course specifically because I took this course, but I feel like I heard that this is just a watered down program of this. And it's still, I'm going to say it's still highly effective because this program right here was just simply amazing. But on top of that, I read like a mofo. I am reading other textbooks as well by other vet professionals, doctors, Dr. Connor Brady, Dr. Judy Morgan, Dr. Karen Becker, just to name a few. I go to summits and conferences to learn from people in the industry. I also read through scientific journals and reviews and studies that talk all about food, nutrition, and how it helps heal or damage the body. I'm also not afraid to change my opinion on something once I've learned something even better. So while I'm reading things, while I'm learning, I will say I learned something different. What I once thought was wrong, here is the better information and the science to prove it. So I understand if you still think that that chick must not know what she's talking about because she ain't got a DVM. I understand, that's totally fine, but I don't think I need to have a DVM because I still don't think I'll have the right information that I need to do the right things for my dogs. So if you don't like this content, please just keep on scrolling by. Y'all, being a content creator can be pretty challenging. A lot of you guys love the content, which I try to focus on the most. And remember that just because there's a screen in front of us doesn't mean that I'm not a real person. So ask questions, absolutely, but come on, be smart and nice about how you do it.